Hey everyone, welcome to another week of CP Precalculus. Just a reminder, we have live class Monday and Tuesday. There is no live class on Wednesday, but there is an all-school assembly, so be sure to stop by. On Thursday, it is Thanksgiving, so I want to wish all of you a very happy Thanksgiving. It's certainly a wonderful time to reflect and be thankful for all of the blessings in our lives. We have no live class Friday and no live class the following Monday. We're focusing on two big concepts for these two short days that we have this week. We're focusing on linear factorization theorem and the rational zero test. And then on Tuesday, we will apply those concepts to dress a turkey. So the linear factorization theorem tells us that if we have a polynomial of degree n, where n is greater than 0, so it's some polynomial like n to the first, n squared, n cubed, then that function has n number of linear factors. So it can then be written as a product. Now, this becomes really important because if you remember what these linear factors tell us, remember we can set the linear factors equal to 0 to find the zeros of the function. So what the linear factorization theorem tells us in short is the number of linear factors, the number of zeros of a function, the number of times that we could anticipate a function crossing or intersecting the x-axis. Then the next question becomes, well, what does it not tell us? It does not tell us whether these zeros are real or complex. So it only tells us how many possible zeros it might have, but it doesn't tell us how many of them are real and how many of them are complex. So if you have a function that goes to the fourth degree, it has an x to the fourth in it as the highest power, there are 4 possible zeros. There are 4 zeros. Some could be real, some could be complex. The next test that we look at is the rational zero test. Now, the rational zero test tells us the possible rational zeros or the possible real number solutions. All of the possible ones that there could be according to the constant term in the function, and that's what you see circled here in red, and the leading coefficient term of the function. So notice we take the factors of the constant term that's in the back and we divide it by the factors of the leading coefficient term. Remember that leading coefficient term is the one here up front. That ratio gives us a real number solution. And there's a whole number of them depending on the value of the constant and the value of the leading coefficient. So there are 2 assignments due this week. The first one is from your book. It is worth 10 points. And the second one will be the dressing the turkey activity and is also 10 points. That's it for the week. Remember, if you have any questions, you can stop by the office hours on Tuesday. Have a great day and happy Thanksgiving.